Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So I move into UConn in about 6 days, and honestly, I'm freaking out a little bit on the inside. I have so many things to do, and there seems to not be enough time, which has been a common theme throughout high school. So this week, I wanted to take you along for a journey for what I'm going to be doing in the next 6 days before I move into a new city and a new state. So come along with me and experience a week in James's life. So we're starting today on Sunday at 10:15 p.m. So here are the things on my to-do list tonight. Photo editing for some weddings that I shot a couple months ago. I need to borrow some lenses for a wedding I have on the 5th of September. I also have to get an Airbnb because I'm going to be staying overnight. And also I want to update my banner on YouTube. So without further ado, time lapse. Alright, so a quick update for you tonight. I finished uploading my new YouTube banner. I am going to reserve my Airbnb and my camera gear in a few days. I might not do that today. I just have to get it by the 4th, so I can probably do it next week or something. And I am kind of getting tired, so I'm going to probably do photo editing tomorrow. Alright, so transition! Good morning, it's already 11 a.m. so I woke up kind of late today. I usually wake up around 8:30. Yeah, so I have a full day ahead of me. I have a ton of calls to make, I have an interview, and I have to do some photo editing from last night. So let's get to it. Alright, so I just finished breakfast. I had some amazing cereal, and now I have to make some calls.
Press 1. For a referral, please press 2.
Alright, so now I'm going to head over to my media studio to transfer some DVDs to MP4s. Alright, so I just got home from my media studio, and a couple of things came in the mail while I was out. I got my Polar Pro SD card case, which I'm super excited about. Now I don't have to put my SD cards in my little makeshift container. I also got my U-Pass for traveling within Connecticut for free, which is really cool. Right now it's around 2 p.m. and I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then I'm gonna come back here and do some more work, as always. Alright, so I'm back from lunch, and on top of all the things I wanted to do this morning, I also signed up for 2 student discounts, one for Wondershare to transfer my DVDs to MP4s, and then another for Unidays for B&H Photo, where I get most of my camera gear. And the good thing about being a college student is that you get really sweet discounts, so I'm trying to use that to my advantage as much as possible because, you know, we're all broke students, and I don't have enough money to pay full price for things. So a discount is always great. Alright, a little update for you. So I managed to get about half of the things to do on my to-do list. It's around 4:45 right now, and I apologize if my computer sounds like a jet engine right now. On this DVD, I'm on my 3rd out of 4th file, and this computer heats up really quickly, so the fan turns on. So another thing that popped into my radar was sending my photography and videography portfolio to different companies to work with. So I actually have to edit my videography footage in order to send it, and that takes like maybe 10 hours to edit, so I'll have to devote some time to that as well. Alright, so I just got back from a 4-hour interview. Most of that was just interviewing my grandma, but a good portion of that was also just going out to eat at a Mexican restaurant. The burritos were really good, and I'm really full, really tired, and really busy. I have all these cords on my desk that I just have to upload my footage from the interview onto my computer, then I have to wipe the cards because I have a wedding on Friday. So this is my first time using a LUT in Final Cut Pro, which is kind of like a preset for Lightroom. And it's definitely uncharted territory, so I have to go do some Googling to make sure I do it correctly, otherwise the final edit's not going to come out correctly. I looked at the first 5 clips of my first wedding that I second shot, And to put it lightly, it's absolute garbage. There's no movement. There was no like cinematic flavor twist to it, whatever you want to say. It's just absolutely trash. But that's alright. Everyone starts at some point, and I'm glad to say that I've definitely moved on from this footage. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god. Alright, so honestly, I have a really full schedule tomorrow. I got like 3/4 of my to-do list done today, which is, I would consider a success. But I'll just move everything that I didn't finish today just to tomorrow. I feel like right now is a really good time to say that if you've been enjoying this video, feel free to smash the like button and subscribe for more quality content. I will be putting out a lot more videos when I move to Stamford, Connecticut, and I'm really excited to just go all in on YouTube and will also be a student at UConn. Good morning, it's around 8:30 on Tuesday, and I strangely have a lot of energy today. I don't know why, but I have a lot of things to do, so let's just get going. I have all these things to do. Alright, so I have about 20 minutes before my call at 10, and I just have a couple of things to do. I have to wrap up my camera bag, rain cover, and I also have to continue editing my wedding from yesterday night. So the thing I really like about this new bag that I got is it comes with a rain cover, which is really helpful, especially yesterday when it was raining after my interview. And even though the bag is water resistant, this rain cover really comes in handy sometimes. It's something that didn't come with my previous bag, and now it's something that I never leave the house without. Alright, so I have 2 minutes until my call. I am really nervous. I don't know why. It's not an interview, it's not like a high stakes scenario. It's just a call to determine if I get in on this program or not for NISMUN, which is a Modern United Nations conference in New York. And it would be really great because then I could just travel down to New York from Stanford, and I think it would be a lot of fun. So I got 2 packages this afternoon, which I'm really stoked about because this is the gear for my wedding on September 5th. And so it's just a bunch of camera equipment. I don't know why, but I feel like it's always Christmas when I get new camera equipment. I just get really excited that I'm opening up a new piece of gear that I get to use. Wow, this glide cam is really tiny. I thought this was gonna be so much bigger, but this is definitely really tiny. Does it extend? It has to extend, yeah, okay. Okay. This is just a boring TRS cable that I need for audio. And then this is my audio stuff. This is so cool. I think I get more excited with audio stuff than I actually do with just like cables. I mean, that makes sense because cables are just cables, but audio is where it's at. It's around 8:30. But I still have like a good 4 hours of the day to do 2 major things. I have to wash my sheets, and I also have to edit the wedding video that I haven't edited yet. Oh god. Hey, today's Wednesday, so I thought I was tired yesterday, but I didn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m. today, and I am just exhausted. The big thing I wanted to do was wash my sheets, and I got half of that done. I still have to fold them. Then I have a meeting with my former teacher and her team because I'm building a website for them. I also have to finish editing my wedding.
Can't explain that I miss you more when I'm away. And I swear I've been counting the days But when you're here, I think.
Alright, so I just spent the last 3 hours taking pictures and helping my former teacher build her website. And now I have to go drop off a package at the USPS, go home, get some lunch, and of course do more work. But I'm actually kind of excited to do more work because the next few days are going to be really fun. Thursday I don't have any major events or activities going on, so that can just kind of be my rest day at home. Of course doing more work, but I'm not going to be out of the house. And Friday I have a really fun wedding with a close friend.
You from the start, I'm not perfect. Yeah, that's why you like me so much when I'm working. When I'm working. Oh.
So I just spent the past 2 hours editing this wedding video, and I'm happy to say that it's actually coming together. I combed through the footage and found the clips that I wanted to use, and now I'm just putting it together, slowing it down, adding music, putting titles on it, and the whole works. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna come right back to that seat, sit down, and just edit until I go to bed because I need to finish this. Alright, so after 3, maybe 4 really long hours, I finally finished a abridged version of my wedding reel that I can go submit to 2 different companies. It's not the best, obviously. It's my first full wedding reel, but you know, it's a starting point and it's something just to get my foot in the door, and then as I get more opportunities and gigs, then I can improve on my skills. I have some forms to fill out for NISMON, a conference in New York in the 3rd week of March, and I'm super excited for that. I think that's gonna wrap up for today, and I will see you tomorrow when the sun comes up. Alright, so today is Thursday and it's about 9:45 a.m. and the only things I have to do today are just some administrative things, and that is basically it. I don't have any major activities or events today. And then tomorrow I have a wedding, which is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be with one of my favorite lead photographers, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, it's move-in day.
Still got a thing for you. I gotta tell the truth. No more leading you on. That's wrong. So wrong.
So what I'd like to do for school is have a different color notebook for each of my different classes. And that way at a glance I can tell which notebook is for which class, and then I kind of associate that class with that color. And that way I'm not mixing up all of my notebooks and trying to find them. Alright, so I just finished my morning errands, finished lunch, and now I'm just pretty much chillaxing. I have some administrative stuff to do in the afternoon. I have a couple things to pack for Saturday, but other than that, I basically have everything and I'm like really excited to move in. Alright, so I just finished dinner, and for the rest of the night I basically just have administrative work. It seems like I've just been doing that for the past 3 days. I also have to wash my clothes because I need some clean clothes for Saturday. And I think that's about it. I think that's gonna wrap up tonight. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, today's Friday and I'm super excited to photograph today's wedding. So something really neat arrived in the mail today, and I'm super excited for these because these are my version 2 business cards. So let's open them up and take a look at them. So this is the front design. It's a camo logo, just my business, and then photography, videography. And then on the back is all my contact information, a picture of me. The white really matches with the corners. I picked my profile that had really good color schemes, so I matched the white corners of the business card with the white fence in my profile picture and also the white of the icons. I'm really excited for these. It's made of hard cardboard and I can write on these, which is really great because material is one of the first things that clients are thinking about, and even though it's subconscious, a stronger material really makes a difference. Compared to my version 1 business card where it's made out of this really flimsy cardboard, the version 2 business card is a lot more durable and it's stronger and a lot thicker. I think most creators would say that business cards are an essential piece of marketing your business, and the texture and quality of your business card is one of the first impressions a client gets. And if it's made out of really durable material, then they know that that creator really values their brand and takes pride in it. But what I haven't shown you is that these business cards can actually disappear and then reappear. So it's just about time for me to leave for my wedding in New Hampshire, but before that, I have to change. So now I'm all dressed for my wedding, and we're good to go. So today is Saturday, and that means it's move-in day, and I have a ton of things to pack. I just have my wedding clothes I just have to put into my bag. I also have some of my camera equipment that I have to transfer from my camera bag to my school bag. And then that's it. We're off to Stanford in about an hour. And oh my god, it's finally hitting me that I'm going to be moving. Alright, so I just moved in and pretty tired, but still have a long way to go for today. It's only 5 p.m. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
I told you from the start, I'm not perfect.